Alright guys, welcome back to Snake Limited, and I just wanted to do a quick clutch update on clutch number 5, which was our Super OD Leopard Yellow Belly enchi pied male bred to a pastel enchi pied female. I don't think that the 3 babies with shark mouth are going to make it, so I'm not really going to highlight those babies in this video. But these 3 are perfectly healthy. And by the time this video comes out, they're probably going to be already listed on Morph Market. But this one here is the one female of these 3, and this is the one that I will be holding back. I believe it to be a Super enchi, Orange Dream Yellow Belly Leopard pied, obviously possible pastel. And she is just an absolute stunner. She actually kind of looks like the dad, even though the dad is a Super Orange Dream. As far as how the saddles go, his saddles are just basically this nice orangey yellow color, and there are no markings in them. She has these couple little spots up top towards here, which might be because of the Super enchi, but they have very similar genetics. Really cool head stamp. I love the way pieds look when they have these combos in them. Just absolute killer looking snakes. And actually, Dad is done breeding right now, so let me actually go grab him so I can show you the differences. Alright, so this is actually Dad right here, and as you can see, he is still blazing bright. He has a couple of these little kind of spots like this girl here does up towards the top of her neck. But then it just kind of, he fades all the way just into yellow. There's a couple little scales here and there that have some darker pigmentation, but he is just awesome looking. I actually got him from Aussie about a year and a half ago. And as you can see, these 2, they even have very similar head stamps. So it's, kind of hard to believe that she's maybe not Super Orange Dream. Maybe that female that I had maybe had Orange Dream, I don't know. But they look like very similar snakes. So she's definitely my holdback. She's probably going to be my most powerful pied female that doesn't have any extra genes in it. So she's an awesome looking snake. Now the second one here, this is a male, and this will be up for sale. I believe this is a Super enchi Orange Dream possible Yellow Belly. I don't think there's anything else in here. There could be, but these guys are kind of hard to ID because, you go to look for the markers or the different genetics. But when you start getting 3, 4, 5 different genes, especially in the pieds, where the pied itself can affect how the genes look in the snake, it's hard to get extremely accurate IDs, but this is my best one for him. He's really cool looking. He's obviously very low white. There's, you wouldn't be able to tell that he's pied other than kind of having those sort of the belly coming up there on the sides, but obviously he's a pied because he was bred to, he was the result of 2 pieds breeding. Really cool snake, really pretty, really powerful male for breeding pieds. Alright, and the last one we have here, this is also a male, and he will also be available. I have him listed as an ODYB enchi Leo, pied. So he actually has the most vibrant colors, I would say, contrast, because he has some darker blacks there. They're not kind of browned out, which I think is obviously because of the Super enchi in these 2. And he's very dark, bright orange, which the other ones aren't. They're more of like a yellow tone. So I think that's, a combination of just having a single gene of OD with the combination of yellow belly, and the enchi in there, rather than her, who's Super enchi in Orange Dream and Yellow Belly. So I think he's probably, I would say, the most striking looking because the orange is so bright on him, and he has those dark dorsal pattern, a couple of the stripes that kind of fade in the blotching down his back. And they all have very similar head stamps too, which, is because of the enchi with the thicker eye stripes there. Get back in here, Daddy. So, yeah, very pretty clutch. I wish those other 3 didn't end up getting shark mouth. They were also pretty snakes, but at this point they're not eating. Typically the issue that you see with shark mouth is they're either their tongues aren't developed or their tongues don't work, so they don't have these, you know, little tongue flicks. They can't smell, I guess, the prey. Don't have that kind of prey drive. So that I'm even having an issue where kind of the substrate is even kind of getting stuck on the top of their on the bottom of their top jaw. So yeah, it doesn't look good for them. But these guys are perfectly healthy. They're eating their meals every single week, and like I said, by the time this video posts, they'll probably already be on Morph Market. So, you know, let me know if you guys are interested. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one.